Welcome to the new weekly analysis with Harmonic Scanner. Harmonic Scanner shows you what are the harmonic patterns formed on the chart on the specific symbol. Together with harmonic patterns, you have more patterns, for example, like a triangle, which has formed here on the chart, where you can also find head and shoulders and three black crowns, also chart patterns formed on the chart together with harmonics. Now we can see here that currently all the bat pattern has been shown here on this symbol. A symbol here, it is euro against CAD, euro against Canadian dollar on the 4-hour time frame, and we can see how the currently market looks. You have more patterns visible here with different color, where the harmonic scanner shows you a different patterns with a different color, so it is easier to distinguish one against each other. Now, if you would like to show more details, for example, for this bat pattern, simply clicking show or hide button, you will show here the entry level, exit levels, and the stop loss levels, together with a risk to reward ratio, which is currently 3.34. A risk reward shows you what is different between the open price, which is a blue line, and the stop loss, which is a red line, compared to the second take profit, which is this second green line. So the difference between the stop loss compared to the between the open price and the take profit to a second take profit level is 3.34. So you are risking 1 to get 3.34, which is a great risk to reward ratio. Then you have potential reversal zone, which is PRZ, which is a potential reversal zone, an area around this one, which is around this blue line. Usually it is if it is larger potential reversal zone, you have a larger area here grayed out. Now we'll see whenever I change the time frame, the Harmonic Scanner will shows us a different patterns that has been formed on this time frame. So for the 4-hour time frame, we have different chart patterns and harmonic patterns, but on the daily time frame we also have different ones. So for example, if we have here this one deep grab, you can see that potential reversal zone is around this area from here to the here. So this is a gray area which you can use as an entry point. Above that will be a stop loss level. This will be take profit 1 and take profit 2. Now whenever you do that, you can also show other, or for example, you can remove this deep grab from the list if you do not want to have this one. If you would like to show or hide all of these patterns, simply click this button and then you can continue to make the analysis if you are making some kind of technical analysis. You can see these blue lines which represent support and the resistance levels. You can also use this filter to filter them out or activate them. If you do not want to have this automatically placed by Harmonic Scanner, you can remove them and simply put your own by using this tool on the left side. Then, if you would like to remove this floating window, simply click this one here, which is a setting and also an option to hide or show floating pattern list. So you can also make the analysis without disturbance of this window. Next, you have here a monitor. In the upper right corner, you have a chart which is currently active. Then you have a monitor where you have much more details. Here you have several settings. You have filters that you can use. For example, if you would like to filter only USD CHF, here below that, below the chart, you have a table with all details. You have a symbol, you have a green arrow, you have a red arrow showing bullish or bearish symbol pattern, and also you have a pattern which is formed here. Then you have a time frame at which has been shown. Then you have a status which is complete, successful, or failed. Successful is profitable, already closed. Failed is failed one, already closed, and the complete is ready to be traded. Then you have a date when it has been formed and what is the reward against the risk. Now you can see this USD CHF, a Gartley on the 5-minute time frame, is currently moving to the first take profit. It's already been reached, and it's heading to the take profit too. The stop loss is the red line, and we can see potential reversal zone was this gray area where the prices formed, and you could enter anywhere in this area to catch this wave to go to the target 1 or target 2. Now you have here more settings. For example, you can select which pattern stance you would like. You have a complete, usually what you use. You have a time frame, you have asset classes, you have a patterns. If you do not want to have them, you can simply select only one. that is much easier to filter out all other time frames. So you can see it's much easier to use this one. If you would like to have more details about the pattern status, what is the complete, what is incomplete, what is mature, you can check the YouTube channel of Harmonic Step Scanner, where I have shared more details about this tool. Then you have a security where you can select which symbols you would like to have. You have a major, minor, and exotic. You have bonds, you have indices, you have commodity, you have metal, and so on and so on. You can remove them all if you would like and select only few of them if you would like. If there is no patterns here, that means for the Euro GBP under all the time frames and also patterns, it is not formed. So there is nothing available. If you would like to reload the list, simply click this one. If you would like to remove all the filters, you can also do that one. Whenever it is refreshed, you can also reload the list and select all the security. You can see that it is possible to make that happen. Now you can have all the possibilities. Simply clicking and selecting the symbols, you can do that. If there is some kind of issue, so for example, if there is nothing here, simply reload the website and the scanner will reload all the details and also the patterns and time frames, everything here on the chart. Now there is also a third one, which is notification. Inside notification is an area where you select which symbols, for example here inside the settings, which time frame, for example 4-hour time frame, and which pattern you would like to get notified on the Telegram. And then you have here a watch list, which symbol you would like to have. Now you can see I have selected 4-hour time frame and the bad pattern on this list of all symbols. These symbols can be added just going down here inside the empty field. You can type which symbol you would like to add. When it shows you, you can use that. You can also use a Bitcoin, you can use a crypto, bonds, and so on. Simply typing inside. Then you get the list here. For example, we have gold against GBP. So it has formed a bullish bad pattern, this green arrow. It is a bad pattern on the 4-hour time frame where the entry point is here, the target is here, a stop loss is here, and the risk reward ratio is this one. And when you click on this one, you immediately you are redirected here to the chart where you can see this bullish bad pattern. Immediately inside this floating window, you have all the details which you need for this pattern. So if you would like to continue to make the analysis, you can do that. Now, one of the strategies that I use for the bad pattern is usually this one. If the pattern has been created in line with the trend, and currently this one is a bullish bad pattern. Bullish means that the price is suggesting that the price will continue to rise in value. So this is the first one. It is a bullish and then it is in line with the trend. Currently on this 4-hour time frame, the price is moving upwards and it's clear uptrend. So whenever this is shown on the chart, this is the first rule I make, and that is filter only the symbols and also the patterns that has been created on the Harmonic Step Scanner that are in line with the trend. So currently I have a bullish bad pattern that is in line with this trend, so it is suggesting further rise in value. So this one I would take into consideration. Next step is to make the technical analysis, just to put here support and the resistance levels here and here and here and so on, to see is the price currently at the entry point, which is suggesting as a technical analysis for the further rise in value, and is the stop loss just below these support levels. For example, I can see the support level is right here, so I would slightly move this one support level here. For example, take profit first one here and this one just below this resistance. We can see that here a support, but in reverse is acting as a resistance. So I would move like this and potentially enter the trade, waiting for the price to move up. So for now, for the 4-hour time frame, I would need to wait for several days until the price makes a boom next week. Probably this would be successful because the price is in line with technical analysis. It is in line with the trend. So it is bullish pattern, bad pattern, potentially highly profitable. So we'll see next week what happens against gold against GBP. Will the price follow this scenario, which is created by the bullish bad pattern? Now this is all. Whenever you receive this information, you get on the Telegram notification with a link. Whenever you click that link, you get here to the chart to make further analysis to see how this bad pattern looks and also what are the levels. That's all for this week. I hope everything is clear. If it is not clear, you can go to the YouTube channel where I have created more videos how to use this harmonic step scanner, what each of these details means, and also how to use notification. This one, how to activate a Telegram group bot to receive notification on the Telegram on your smartphone. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm here. I will try to answer as soon as possible. See you next time and happy trading.